What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Power Play today. Just myself, Top Cheddar, no Johnny today. I believe he'll be back with us tomorrow. We will, however, have a nice size slate today. We're going to go through games a little bit early today because I have to run a little bit earlier to end the stream. So we should be good still for about 25-30 minutes. Because it's just myself, I'll be responding more to chat. Very, very interactive. Yes, Dougie, we're going to go right into hurdle time. We'll start it off, but one, love when we get reads like the Brad Marchand third line Florida stack yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Want to find more plays like that. And secondly, the solo stuff is saving me right now on my type of plays. Obviously, we had the huge nuke on Sunday, but since then it's kind of just been boring plays cashing, none of the fun lottos. So hopefully we get the lottos back today. Or the lottos come back to cashing today. Starting off with hurdle. I don't want to do this is the regular daily mode. I already saw what the daily mode is today. I mean, we could do it real quick. It's Pat Maroon. This is not impressive. I saw it. And that's this unlimited mode. That's Artemi Panarin. I mean, I'm just saying that this is Artemi Panarin. If this isn't Artemi Panarin, we might as well just shut the stream off right now. I'm just saying. I don't think I've been so sure in a certain player being someone in hurdle than this being Artemi Panarin. That might have been the freest one ever. It's kind of funny that that's happened without Johnny here. I think Johnny would get that one as well. I think it's his guy. So we'll start off now. Okay. Boring ass haircut. Really don't get much out of this guy. He's got big ears. Got real big ears, which leads me, because he's got a little bit of that quiff action too, but I think his hair's spikier. Huge ears immediately lead me to Evan Rodriguez, but I think his are even bigger than that. Don't think that's Malkin. I think I'd lean that being Sid more than that. Let me just go Evan, just because I know he's got really big ears. It's not in the East, so that helps. But it is a number 17. Hold on. Number 17. Jaden Schwartz. Damn it. Okay, Pacific number 17. Not a center. Just so we run through this quicker. Pacific number 17s. Who the fuck is number 17 on Edmonton? Do they have one? Not Nuge, not Hyman. I feel like they don't have one, but I don't know that for a fact. We'll go Kings. Let me just guess LaFerriere because he's 14. I know it's not him. I just want to get not a right winger. It won't be a goalie with that number. 17's a left winger's number. 17's not a defender's number, is it? Let me guess a defender just to knock another team out in the Pacific. We'll guess the Ducks, and I'll guess Jacob Trouba, although it's not him. I just want to... Oh, it is a defender. Okay, that helps. That helps a ton. Henrique 17? I don't think Henrique 17. Isn't he 14? Okay, so now we know that it's a defender. That actually helps me a bunch. Not on Seattle, not on LA, not on Anaheim. So we're down to Edmonton, San Jose. I'm so terrified of San Jose. Edmonton, San Jose, Vegas. Edmonton, San Jose, Vegas. Utah's a central team. Calgary. Calgary scares me too. Edmonton, Vegas, Calgary, San Jose. Am I missing a team? I don't think so. So let me get I don't want it to be San Jose. I don't think this is him. I don't know what Henry. I always say him. Thank God it's not a Shark. Okay. Calgary. Oh, Vancouver. So it's Philip Hronik. He's number 17. I forgot about Vancouver being a team completely once I got that. We'll do one more. Did we not get this one yesterday? I feel like I had this one not that long ago, but I forget who I put. I feel like I had this one recently. The hair's throwing me off, though. I kind of get Matthew Boldy vibes, but I want to say I had this one yesterday and it was Ryan Pulock. But I'm going to go Boldy first. It's not Boldy. It's someone young. Young. That's not Macklin. Let me guess an Eastern Conference young player. Kind of looks like Jack Hughes, not going to lie to you, but it's no, USA would have come up. Let me guess young USA would come up if it was Gabe Perreault. Young Canadian in the East. Would Matthew Poitras come through on this? No, he hasn't played enough. Young Canadian in the East. Young Canadian in the East. Why am I struggling so much with this? The Devils have loads of them. Like, it's not Dawson Mercer, is it? Could be. Actually, he does have that type of hair. Okay. 23-year-old, not Canadian, in the Metro. Right winger, defenseman, goalie. Kind of lays goalie-like hair. I want to guess goalie next to cover my bases. So a 23-year-old goalie. Let me go. Oh, it's in the Metro. So it's not Igor. It's not Ilya. I don't think they're 23. Kochetkov. I don't know enough about Kochetkov. I feel like he's around that age range, but I don't think he'd be 23. Let me guess him. Not a goalie. Okay. Right winger defenseman. Right winger defenseman. Kind of gives me Chikrin vibes. Maybe Sandin. Sandin would work because it's none of these nations. Let me go Sandin. Is a defender. Not Swedish. Jesus Christ. Okay. Metro defenseman. 23 years old. From the Czech Republic, maybe? Can this be Jonas Siegenthaler? No, it can't be Siegenthaler because it's not a devil. All right, so who's there? Philly. This isn't Rasmus Ristolainen. I don't know enough about Jamie Drysdale, but he's not any of these nations. Cam York, no. I don't know what Yegor Zamula is. I would assume he's Russian, but he could be like Belarusian or one of those like off countries. So we'll skip him. Pittsburgh, I only know Letang, Grizzlick, Carlson. P.O. Joseph isn't on that team anymore, I don't think. I don't think it'd be one of them. The Rangers. Urho Vakanainen. Didn't we actually, is it him again? Is that what I'm getting from? Because me and Johnny had him yesterday. No, I think he said Vakanainen was bald, but let me guess this. Not Finnish, so that helps me too. I thought it had to be Finnish. Okay. Defenseman Metro. Philly, Pittsburgh, Columbus. Philly, Pittsburgh, Columbus. Islanders. Fucking hell, dude. Pulock, Pellick, D'Angelo, Dobson. Can't be any of them. What's the one Russian they have? But it's not Russian. Who's the one guy they have? Romanov. He's Russian. That wouldn't work. He's not young. Sandin. Alexander Alexiev. No, it's not a Washington Capital. Never mind. I got to get the team. Let me guess a Penguin. I know it's not Chris Letang, but I no. So wait, let me guess Columbus first. I don't know anything about Matejchuk, but he matches. He could be like Belarusian, and he matches the age. Oh, he's even younger than that. Fuck. Matejchuk's Canadian. His last name I just instantly assumed. 2 more guesses. I could eliminate 2 more teams. Philly, Pittsburgh, Islanders. I'd like to get rid of the Islanders. It's not Romanov, I don't think. I don't think he matches the age. Yeah, it's actually closer in age than I thought. This is our last guess. It's either Philly or Pittsburgh. If it's not Yegor Zamula, I don't know who I'd guess. I think this is going to be the first one I'm not going to guess, but I want to get this over with. So I'm going to go on the assumption that potentially this guy is not Russian. He's kind of like a off one. Vlad Coley. I don't even know who that is, Nick Tusi. I don't know who that is. I'll go with your guess, but again, it seems like a very Russian name. Again, could be Ukrainian, could be like Belarusian. I'll go with my gut. which is Zamula, and just hope that he's not. Oh, you're right. You got it. It is Vlad Kolychuk. I'm never getting that in my life. We'll do another one after we finish these up. We'll do two more, actually, at the very end. I'm not getting that one ever. Game 1. Carolina absolutely dominated Washington. Shot attempts were nearly like 100-30. I absolutely believe that Washington at plus 150 home dogs is unreal value. This is about as much of a must-win as you've ever seen in the NHL. And just to kind of point out this, let me pull up the NHL standings here for everyone. The Washington Capitals are one of the best teams in the league at home. The Carolina Hurricanes are not that good on the road. Carolina is very good at home, though, better than the Caps are. If the Caps lose today, it is basically over. It is basically over. So, that being said, I'm not a huge money line guy, but I think the Washington Capitals plus 150 is insane value. And if I do half a unit, you win 75. If I do 75, I'll go half a unit. Oh, my goodness. Log me in, please. We'll lock this in. I think Caps money line plus money is insane value against the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't see them losing the game today. There we go. Unfocus. I really like them to win today. I think it'll be a closer game. I still think Carolina is going to dominate shot volume. That's what they always do, right? Regardless of what the game script is, Carolina will always be the team that takes more shot attempts. They're always going to take more shots towards the goal. They're probably going to lead in shots on goal as well. That's just the game that they play. I think with this script, if you think Washington is going to win, I think you're looking at more shots. I'm not playing Logan Thompson because his line got a little bit nuked. We're looking now at 26.5 minus 130. That's really hefty for me to give. So I'm probably going to stay away from LT. However, I am going to once again play the blocks. I put it on Twitter. I'm not sure if I'll put it on Twitter again today, but I'll let you guys know. I will play the blocks. So Matt Waugh, Trevor Van Riemsdyk. I mean, Jacob Chikrin's been awesome. We'll go back to Chikrin. Rasmus Sandin might have missed on one for us, but I'll go right back to Rasmus Sandin. Waugh was incredible. We'll go right back to Waugh. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, I know he ended on one. I like him again. He's got that good head-to-head against Carolina. I think if you think Washington's going to win, it means Carolina's going to be desperate from behind, throwing everything on net. I like the blocks angle for this game. I'm going to continue to like it. The same way tomorrow, I'll be all over the saves for Toronto and blocks for Toronto. I think we're in the kind of similar boat for Carolina here. I think Carolina's going to throw a lot of pucks on net. I think you could take the Watt 3 and the rest of them at 2 for like plus 900 on DraftKings. I'll take that as a fun lotto. All in all, again, I think my favorite thing is that they just shouldn't be plus 150. I think plus 150 on Washington is insane value. I think it's probably my favorite mainline play out of anything today. See what's popular here. I'm not really in on Taylor Hall. I do think Andrei Svechnikov is going to be a popular one. His volume is insane. He barely got there for us. However, he did get there for us, so can't complain too much. We're looking at 26 shot attempts in his last 2 games. If you look at his last 4, goddamn, 17, 31, 43 shots attempted in his last 4 games. That's over 10 a game. He's playing now with Aho. Aho's getting him space, getting him open. And the annoying part is, I don't think he got a single shot on the power play. They set up the entire power play and just did not set for him. They set it up for everyone else. So that being said, I like Svechnikov shots if you're going to take anyone in Carolina. Obviously, the line's gone down a bit. You were able to get him at like plus money last game, now down at minus 110. I like him there. I'm not going to take Ovechkin at 3.5. Carolina is the best defensive shot suppression team in hockey. I could see Ovi get 3.5 is a little bit high for my taste. If at anything, I'd take him down at 3. But even then, man, it's tough. It's tough against Carolina. And I think Ryan Strome gets a point today. Or Ryan? No, Dylan Strome. His first game without a point in quite a long time. One little thing that you guys can get as a nugget. We don't have this confirmed yet. Nobody knows this. But I am a big believer that Alexei Protas is going to get this top line spot. Spencer Carberry said that you will not know what lines are until they do line rushes. At the end of last game, Alexei Protas scored the only goal. He was playing first line duty on this line. I think he's going to overtake Anthony Beauvillier's spot here. I think he's going to go up to the top line. Again, nobody knows this, right? It is not a guarantee confirmed. This is a hunch based on me watching the last game. I think Alexi Protas will be on the top line there. That's the case. Plus 146 for a point for a guy at home who gets a lot of points is really good value. Again, it's not always about finding the guys that were locks. I don't think Alexi Protas in any case is a lock. I think if he's announced on the first line, I think his line will drop to closer to like a plus 120, not a plus 146. I think it's a really, really good line for him. And if you want to take it even more so, you could probably combine him with like a Dylan Strome and get a really good price. So I like that one for Alexi Protas, a little like sneakier point guy on that look. Jarvis shots. I don't typically like Seth Jarvis on the road. His volume is usually pretty shit. So he hits at home 67% of the time, hits on the road only 30% of the time. His volume a little bit better at home, but he gets more shots on goal at home. And again, I'll hold off on Logan Thompson in this game. We'll go next. This is the fun series for me. I think it's tons of chances, tons of shots. Whether or not there's going to be goals depends down on the goaltending and the final chance finishing. However, all in all, I like the fact. What's going on here? Let me see. Oh, okay, sorry. What I like is the fact that there's chances on either side. High flying offenses, whether or not the goalies make the saves are an opposite, or like not opposite for me, but I lean the over in this game. I think Edmonton takes game 2. It's kind of unfortunate. I thought this was going to be a closer series than what we thought it was. To me, again, game 1 kind of reinforced it. Jack Eichel still looks hurt. He doesn't look okay to me. He doesn't look like he's 100% to me. Pavel Dorofeyev is hurt, and he's missed the last 3 games now. Alex Pietrangelo missed last game, seemingly is a game-time decision today, but is doubtful to play today. They're just banged up. They're banged up. I don't think Adin Hill's that great. I like Edmonton to take the game today again. So we'll talk about who do we like. Obviously, the obvious ones, yes, I like Draisaitl, I like McDavid. I'm not going to harp on them too much. I think everyone's going to be on them. They're the obvious guys. I see Dougie Bubbs mentioned Evander Kane. Evander Kane's been great. He's been an insane depth piece for a team that's been struggling for depth all year. Great volume. Again, he might have only had 2 shots on goal. He's putting up a ton of shot attempts, though, and I care for that more than I care for the actual end result. If someone's putting up this many attempts, I love for them to shoot more, and I love for them to get more shots on goal. Stacks, I might play hits, I might not. Hits have been kind of cold. They were really good earlier in the season, and now they're kind of they've kind of like slowed down. Evander's a fantastic spot. Again, I chase the volume. I don't really chase the overall shots on goal. Another guy who's been really good, if you want to take him as like a sneaky point guy, do they even have him? They don't have him up. Adam Henrique was really, really good at chance creation in the first game. That line in general was really, really good at them creating opportunities. And it's a big, big thing for this team, for this Edmonton team. Dorofeyev is out today again. For this team, that was insanely lopsided at first. And it seemed like, hey, they're going to continue to be lopsided. Evander Kane coming back has helped the second line become insanely better. This third line with Trent Frederick finally back from injury has been really, really good. Really, really good. I like the depth pieces over in Edmonton as well. Again, I'd lean Adam Henrique because I thought he had a good game and could be like a sneaky goal scorer. On the Vegas side, I think Dougie Bubbs, you're 100% right. If we get confirmation that Pietrangelo is out, I think you go back to White Cloud. If Pietrangelo's in, I'll probably stay away from it. We won't know that until like 9:30 today, though. It's going to be so late before we find out whether he's in or not. So can't really assume White Cloud in any plays because of it. It's too much of an X factor for me. Olofsson up to the second line. I believe someone said it. Silent likes Olofsson today. He's going to be on the top power play unit. He's also going to be up there. Let's see his lines. Where's Victor? They don't even have him to like manually search Victor. Yeah, you do. Shots have been kind of off lately. He had really good volume in game one, though, without Dorofeyev out. With Dorofeyev out, I'm sorry. Did he get power play minutes the other games? He did. The last 2 games, he got power play minutes. Didn't really put up shots against Minnesota, put up a ton against Edmonton. I don't hate the look. I just need to see if we get a line for him. If I can get like a -1.5 at a good price, I would take him. I don't think he's a bettable. Oh, he is. I'd have to request it, though, so I'd have to check it out. I like that look, though. I do like that look. I think 2 is relatively safe. And gets there a decent bit. Good history against them as well, which helps. I like it. Anyone for blocks today? Everyone on Washington. You just go back. Carolina is the team that just takes a million shot attempts, especially bad shot attempts from the D-men from the point. Guys like Jalen Chatfield and Sean Walker taking bad shot attempts. Anyone from Washington. I really wanted Fanatics typically puts up the lines for forwards blocks. Brandon Duhaime had like 6 blocks in game 1. Nick Dowd had like 3 blocks in game 1. I wanted to go back to them. I think they'd have really good lines and fun lines, but unfortunately, nothing offered. So we stay away. Other than that, points-wise, get rid of Victor here. Not much, to be quite honest with you. It's really not much for me in this game. I don't really trust the Vegas side. Again, outside of the top line, maybe William Karlsson's a nice spot. Top line with Mark Stone and Jack Eichel, probably my favorite one. But again, he's pretty inconsistent. He's not that good. He's off the first power play unit too. So it would have to be a 5-on-5. Oh, they actually took him off the line. Never mind. Abort, ignore. They have taken him off the top line. It is Ivan Barbashev. He's not on the top power play unit, is he? Barbashev could be okay value. Maybe go Barbashev, Protas. 2 guys who are valued that they're not playing top line minutes, but they are on the top line. That's where my head's at. Barbashev, Protas. I might run a 2-man. That could be fun. Little 2-man points play. Both teams pretty desperate. They need a score. I think I might run that. I genuinely think I might run that. I didn't realize that Barbashev was on that top line. Cool. I think that's about it for me today. Again, it's a little bit weirder. I did have to run in about 5 minutes, so I wanted to get this done and dusted. Let me finish up with 2 more hurdles, depending on. What are we doing here? The fuck are we doing here? Yeah, Maddox, I actually added in Chikrin. So I'm doing 3 guys: Waugh, Sandine, Chikrin, and TVR. But I just the other guys are left at 2s, and then Waugh's at 3. I will do 1 more. Wait, I know who this is. I could get this. I know who this is. Oh, who is it though? I can't get it in my head, but I know who it is. It's so distinct. Oh, this is so. I should be getting this, but it's not coming to my head. Oh, I'm not gonna get it, am I? I know who it is. I just know it. It looks so familiar, but I just don't think I'm gonna get it. Like my mind's not getting it. I don't. It's the neck. This dude's got like the biggest neck I've ever fucking seen. Could that be Alexi Protas? I don't think Protas has hair like that though. I'm not going to get it on first guess. I know who this is. I've seen this player before. It's a Metro player too? This might be a Devil because could this be Kovacevic? I don't think that's Keandre Miller. I don't think his neck's that big. Let me go Kovacevic because it kind of looks like him. It is a Canadian, not a Devil, not a defenseman. So a Canadian that's about 28 years old. Okay, let's guess a Ranger. Someone said Keandre Miller. It's not him. Can't be. Actually, it can't be a Ranger. It's not a forward. It's not a goalie. Tom Wilson. It can't be a Washington Capital, but I agree. I kind of got that vibe. So let me guess Matthew Olivier. 28, not a right winger. So left winger goalie. Let's get a goalie out there. Don't think it's a goalie though. I don't think it's a Ranger either. It's not Quick. It's not Shesterkin. Washington, no. It's not Freddie. Is there like a reasonable guess? Like, could this be one of the Flyers goalies? No, because of the country, but I just want to get Samuel Urson out. Not a goalie. Okay. We're looking at a left winger in the Metro on the Rangers, Penguins, Islanders, or it's another team. Hurricanes. Is that Matt Martin? Could that be? No, he's not 28. It's not going to be Matt Martin. It's not him. So let me guess. Who do we have? It's another tough one. I'll guess Martin just to get this out of the way. Again, I got to run. Jesus Christ. Okay, we have the number now. It's probably like number 16. So, Penguins, Hurricanes. What's the last team? Penguins, Hurricanes, Rangers. Rangers number 16? That's Vinny Trocheck. Doesn't look like Vinny Trocheck to me, but maybe. Trocheck's number 16. He matches that. He's American, though, not Canadian. Never mind. Stupid guess. Which, if that's the case, that eliminates the Rangers, if it's definitely number 16. So I don't even have to worry about them. He's also a center, not a left winger. So let's go Penguins, number 16s. Tomasino, Rust, Raquel. It's not them. Let me guess Rust. See, maybe I can get Penguin. It is a Penguin. Fuck. So it's a left winger on the Penguins. Who the fuck? Oh my goodness. Rust on the first line left wing. I think it's like Tomasino on the second line left wing. I genuinely have no idea who this could be. Kevin Hayes? They all have the entire team is Euro. Is it Koivunen and I don't think I know this player. Wait. Is this Boko? Wait. It has to be. This has to be Boko. This is my only guess. If it's not him, I don't know who this could potentially be. I think he's number 14 or 15. He kind of fits. Wow, I don't think I was getting that one. I don't know what popped in my head, but I don't think I was going to get that one. Regardless, I do need to go run. Appreciate you guys for hanging out. Appreciate all that. If you guys aren't already on ProfitX, code Cheddar gets you guys the up to, I forget if they changed it. It was 300 back in first month. So go check that out. I will tell you on sign up what the promo offer is. Best of luck with all your bets today. I will have my mega out shortly, as long as one safer solo bet or ladder that we could run. Regardless, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you very, very much so. And I'll be back tomorrow with Johnny at 4 p.m. Tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.